Ooh, she's loud. All right, you're gonna grab your booty band. We're only doing 2 rounds of this because we're gonna do 2 rounds with booty band, and then we're gonna go 2 rounds without a booty band of 2 different exercises. So we're gonna go 10 banded bridges, which I know you guys know. We're gonna go 10 bridges. So find that nice little stretch. And then we're gonna flip it over. And we're gonna go 10 by 10 hydrants. Okay, you can go 10 on one side, you can alternate your choice. Okay, just try to keep those hips stable so we're not like opening our hip way up. So 10 bridges, 10 by 10 down dogs, or excuse me, 10 by 10 hydrants, and you do that 2 times. Then you're gonna take your band off, and you're gonna do 5 down dog to push up. Okay, so 5 of those. And then you're going to do 5 by 5 bird dogs. So we're going to come in that tabletop position, and we're going to flex our toes back towards us, thumb to the ceiling, try to make that straight line. Okay, so 10 bridges, 10 hydrants, 2 times, and then 5 down dog to push up, 5 by 5 bird dogs times 2. Happy Monday morning. I'm like feeling pretty good because I've been sleeping on the couch. So it's not as comfy as my bed. 2 rounds, and then 2 rounds, down dog, and bird dog. Two rounds, not 3, and then you're going to 2 rounds of 5 down dog to push up and 5 by 5 bird dog. Who should I tell you guys my exciting news that happened over the weekend? That was the other news I told you was super exciting, but that was not like happy news. That's like poor Trent news. Besides that, I didn't get to bounce Saturday night, which bummed me out, but I'm getting my bounce girls sick, so I opted not to go. I got a phone call Friday from my alma mater, St. Paul College. That's where I did my yoga and my personal training. Long story short, they lost their yoga instructor that teaches their whole yoga teacher training program. And my advisor called me Friday and basically told me that he offered me the position to teach it. It will not affect boot camp whatsoever. Yay, because I'm like, no, I need to keep doing boot camp because it's night classes. So, but I'm gonna be teaching the teachers and technically an adjunct professor. Yeah, so good times. I'm so happy about it. And I start like tonight. It's craziness. It's absolute craziness. But it's all good because I'm really excited about it. Normally in my life, you would get me going like, oh my goodness, I have like all these thoughts in my head. What am I going to do? I'm not even worried about it because it's yoga. I'm like, I love yoga. It's the best. Okay, this is what we're doing today. We got a 20-minute AMRAP. And then we got like a 6-minute AMRAP, and then we're doing a little core finisher. So we're gonna do 20 minutes, we're going 10, actually I don't wanna do tempo deadlifts, I wanna do regular deadlifts, so strike the tempo. So if you wanna do tempo, you can. We're gonna do 10 regular deadlifts or swings, so your choice, okay? So you can either regular deadlift, you can barbell deadlift, you can kettlebell deadlift, you can dumbbell deadlift. If you wanna swing, feel free to swing. You can swing dumbbells, you can swing kettlebells. So 10 deadlifts, 10 swings, or alternate between the two. Sometimes that's fun in rounds to alternate between the two. Next thing you got is 5 plank get-ups. Am I reading that right? Yep. So you're here, and you're going 5 of them. And then it's 10 presses. So from there, so it's 10, 5, 10, 5. So your presses, like always, guys, we can go overhead, we can go half kneeling, we can go from the floor. We could be standing and have our arms this way too if we wanted, because we don't do that a whole lot. So you got 10 presses, and then you got 5 drags, where you'll be right here, and you're reaching across. So a little bit of strength, a little bit of core, all thrown together. It's 20 minutes, okay? So 10 deadlifts or swings, 5 plank get-ups, 10 presses, and 5 by 5 plank drags. Does that make sense? Yes? You guys are like, how about we do yoga? We could definitely do yoga sometime. Not a problem. What makes me happy, as I set my timer, is the fact that I've had the hardest time for the last 7 years trying to find a teacher that teaches like me, so I can do my own day in class. Now I can just kind of like help mold the teachers into their own little awesomeness with a little bit of spin, but to keep people safe and healthy in good positions. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, guys, we're going 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 10 deadlifts, 5 up downs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10 deadlifts, 5 get-ups, 10 presses, 5 by 5 plank drags. Don't really find those hamstrings. Nice, guys. Ooh. So find a pace with it, because you guys know 20 minutes. I know it's a longer one today. So if you have heavier weights and you want to get a little heavier, feel free because you have the time to. So like for me, I'm gonna go heavier presses, so I'm gonna go from the floor. If you wanna go heavier deadlifts, heavier presses, you can go half kneeling presses. Nice, Andy, nice, Amy. Nice, Katie. Nice, Sarah. Nice, Sarah. And 5x5 plank tries. Keep those hips as stable as you can. Yeah, Sarah, I see you pulling out heavier weights. Okay, like this for that. It's like you were reading my mind. So you can stay on deadlifts, you can alternate out between swings if you want.
Remind me how to deadlift with dumbbells. Can you just show that, please?
Yes, I can. Sometimes we forget. Okay, so right here, same exact position with everything else, shoulders back, all the things. My hip width apart. We're gonna push it down to about shins. Yep, so right here. Yes. So I just want you to feel that in the hamstrings. Yep, you feel it in the hamstrings and you don't feel it in your low back. And keeping your ribs in. That's exactly where you're going. There you go, Sarah, nice. Sarah pulled out the heavier weights, didn't she? She's like, yeah, smiling, I know you did. That's good stuff. I think that was 10. Nice job, guys. We're only coming up on 4 minutes in, so know that you have plenty of time. So work that form. Come on. Get ups. Nice, Sarah. Sarah, flip your dumbbells. There you go. Bring them up, touch them. Touch the head of them. Yes, now bring it back down to the floor. Yep. Exhale, press up. There you go. You could go the other way, but I find this way is easier when you're on the ground. Nice job, guys. You go heavier on those plank drags. I normally do like a 20 on plank drags when we're doing like 10s or 8s. 25 is what I'm doing right now with 5s. Whoo! 5 extra pounds. Sometimes you're like, wow, You'll realize how much of a difference it makes. We're 6.5 minutes in. Nice, Tara. Nice job, guys. Nice, Katie. There you go, Sarah. Sarah, we're like twinsies today. We're on the same pace. Eight and a half minutes in. Nice, Katie. Nice job, guys. Nice, Katie. Nice, Sarah. Core tight. Squeeze your butt. Exhale, and you press. Nice. Halfway, guys. Halfway. Nice job, guys. So if you're feeling like, I want to swing, feel free to switch it up. You're like, I want to stay doing strength, just straight strength today, then stay right there. There is no right or wrong. Nice job, guys. If when you do plank up downs, you are like, ow, that hurts my elbows, best thing to get is like a squishy little pad. It's awesome for your forearms when you're doing plank get-ups. That's a question of where do you get those? I don't know. That was an accumulation from a past job. Whoo! Coming up 13 minutes. Still got 7 minutes to go, so you got plenty of time to get through a few more rounds. Nice job, guys. Nice pace. Little breaks in between each round. Maybe grab a little bit of water. Roll away from me. Nice job, guys. Just past 15 minutes. for just under 4 minutes. I think I might need to knock on wood, but so far I'm feeling pretty good today. I haven't worked out since Friday, so I was concerned on my overall tiredness. Because I ask people this, so you guys might care, you might not, but I always ask people what their symptoms were because everybody's just so dang different. Trey had a headache and fatigue on Wednesday, and he tested negative on Wednesday. Friday with a fever and like the whole sinus crap. That's when he tested positive. So it took him a couple days. And so far I should be really sick right now. But I've been masking and staying away from him. I just keep telling him that I love him and like, what do you need me to bring you? And he's watching lots of TV. Yeah, I should say he's watching a lot of TV. I'm doing a lot of homework in the living room. And not having to catch myself watching too much Netflix to go back to doing homework. Whew, we're under 2 minutes. Nice job, guys. Minute 20. Ooh, 55 seconds. Twenty-five seconds. Three, two, one. Rest and grab water if you need it. Okay. Whew. You should be warmed up and nice and sweaty. Okay. I've decided if I'm 15 to 20 to this. All right, this next part. It is a 6-minute AMRAP. Okay, so we're gonna do just same kind of thing like we were doing 5, 10, 5. We're gonna do 5, 10, 5. We're gonna do 5 cleans. I have 5 by 5 dumbbell cleans. My bad, I just meant 5 cleans. So 5 dumbbell cleans, 10 deadlift to high pull. You can do that with dumbbells or kettlebell. And then you got 5 plank walkouts. Still, this looks like this. You're gonna grab a set of dumbbells and you're gonna go 5 cleans. Okay, so like I have 15s in my hands right now. Something that you can do 5 unbroken, so it might be 10s or 12s. Might be 20s, might be 15s, just depends. And then you're gonna go 10 high pulls, okay? So you can do these with dumbbells too. Just remember for high pulls, I start here, shoulders are back, we're coming here. Okay, so right here, just like this. Now if you got dumbbells, same thing. You're here, here. Okay, you got 10 of these. And then you got no weight. You're gonna walk it all the way out to a plank. So don't drop to here. Think about a solid plank. Walk it back. So I'm sending my hips back or my heels back, walking my hands back. If you want to stand up, you can. If not, you walk back out and then walk back in for 5. Okay, so 5 cleans, 5 high pulls, 5 walkouts. My bad, 10 high pulls, 5 walkouts. 5, 10, 5. 6 minutes. And a finisher and we're done.
Is it deadlift a high pull or just high pull?
Just high pull. If you want to deadlift a high pull, Andy, though, because I know you're doing barbell, or if you're not doing barbell and want to do dumbbell, you can do deadlift to high pull if you prefer. So what he's talking about, just in case you want to, you can go from, instead of here and just come in here, you can go deadlift, high pull. You can go here if you want. Your choice, completely your choice. If you want to add that in. Here we go, 6 minutes. 5, 3, 2, 1. We're going 5 cleans. So we're right here. Keep your eyeballs up. Nice, you got 5. Now, if you want to deadlift a high pull, you can. If you just want a high pull, you can. If you have a kettlebell and you want to do kettlebell cleans, because I'm pretty sure Katie and Tara are, you can. Woo! It's heavier than I thought it was. I did a demo round though. So if you have that kettlebell and you want to power clean it, you can power clean it. Then you get 5 walkouts, and you're just AMRAPing through. Nice, Katie. Nice, Tara. So since reps are low, that's where doing heavier weights, if you got choices, is kind of fun. We're gonna go a little heavier this round. There you go, Sarah. I'll go this way so you can see this way. Nice, Amy. Nice, Sarah. Thanks, Andy. Andy, if we're ever doing high pulls like that and you're doing barbell, because I know how much with barbell it's just easier to go down into that deadlift to engage your hips to get into that high pull. So if we're ever doing high pulls and you're doing barbell and you want to deadlift, just add that in so that you can get those hips into it. 3.5 minutes. Nice, Amy. Amy, now we just gotta get you a little heavier. a little heavier. Nice, Tara. Woo, minute 10. And we got a little finisher on the floor. One minute. Nice, Sarah. 40 seconds, guys. Fifteen seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest and grab water. You're going to be on your mat for the finisher. We're going to be working for 20, resting for 10. We have 3 exercises. We're doing 3 rounds, okay? So we're going single leg bridge, and push-ups. So it'll look like this, 20 seconds, 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to pick a leg, right? We're going to do 20 seconds here. We're going to lead with that hip. We're going to drive through the foot or the heel. 20 seconds, we rest for 10, we split feet, and we go there, okay? We then flip it over after each leg. And then we're coming quality push-ups. So that means, do not do these for speed. I want quality push-ups. Find where your level of challenging is, whatever that may be. And we're gonna rock this out. So single leg bridge, push-ups. Here we go, friends. Happy Monday. Pick a leg. 3, 2, 1. Single leg bridge. Focus on squeezing the glutes to the top, not punching your ribs out. So getting that nice core engagement. Rest. We're going to switch legs. Here we go. Lead with that hip. Drive through the foot or the heel. Keep your core engaged. Halfway there. So you feel this glute, hamstring. Keep breathing. Flip it over. And we push up. So any push-up that you got, if you're kind of in between, go knee down with one. Right here. We're focusing on really good form. Breathing. Rest. We're going back to single leg bridge. Pick a leg. Did that thing, oh, it didn't beep. Everybody go. 3, 2, 1, go. Because my phone decided to somebody to call me this early in the morning. 3, 2, 1, rest. You got a little less work on that leg. You're switching to the other one. I was wondering why that didn't go off. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, other leg. You guys work hard, so a couple single leg bridges that we miss isn't the end of our world. And if you're like me sometimes and you're like, oh, rest, flip it over, and you're like, I need to get that number, then do whatever extra number you need to do to make your brain happy. Here we go, awesome push-ups. As I think about it, that was probably my kid's school that called, because I had to fill out the stupid little form, you know, and then they got to calculate when my kid can come back to school. Here we go. So they're probably telling me because I only filled one out for Ethan. Probably telling me Aiden can't come to school. Rest. Whew. Here we go. Other leg. Rest. Flip it over. Last push-ups. Here we go. Last round. Rest. Woo, nice job. Nice job, you guys. All right, well,